Hello there boys and girls, welcome to Scottish Geeks. Today we're going to be checking out the banner Saga 2. I was lucky enough to get a sort of pre-release key from the developers, if you will, and I'm making this into a quick look, and you never know if I enjoy it. I might even make it into a series, possibly I'll stream it or something like that. But anyway, I have not actually played the first banner Saga, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. So I just want to get into a new game here, so let's check this game out. Import save game. I don't have a save game. Choose a hero, a Rook or a Let. Rook or a Let. Well, he looks like me, except he has more hair, obviously. But he has a wig. Anyway, overcome with grief from the death of his daughter at the Battle of Borsgard, Rook, a skilled hunter and proven leader, wonders why anyone would still follow his lead. With the help of a lifelong friend, the giant Varl Ivar. Perhaps he could change the tragic pattern of losing those who depend on him and ensure the caravan's safety on the long journey to the human capital of Arberang. There's some amazing little names in here. Anyway, so Stoik versus Evil. Damn! That means there's versus me.
Tíminn líður áfram, eins og straumþung á sem fleytir okkur áfram. Time continues washing over us, moment after moment, like waves on a coast. Some more fierce, more violent than others. So few of my kind, the giant war, remain alive. Even so, I find myself wondering if humans, while able to bear children, suffer more for the loss of loved ones. Several weeks have passed since we slew the Sunder known as Bellower, but the chaos of the world did not wither as we hoped. The world is breaking.
Okay. I'm loving the graphics so
We
far.
sail aboard hastily crafted ships for the safety of Arberang, the human capital. But the river curses us with a clear view of the dreads, assaulting another hopeless village.
Kind of reminds me of like cartoons you used to watch when I was a kid. Like Flight of Dragons and things like that. Dungeons and Dragons. Lots of things with dragons in them, basically, yeah. Not as cartoony as the cartoons you get these days. They tried to make them like wizards and warriors, like things like the Visionaries and things like that. So, what have we got here? Right. What are you doing? Move away from those glowing rocks. Okay. Can I? This one's mine. Right, what do I do? Get it! Get him! Kill him! I don't actually know what's happening. Have I got control yet? No, to the depths with you! Okay, I have no idea if I'm in control or not. I'm assuming not at the minute. I'm assuming I can just move stuff. There I am, there! Okay. Shoot the man to death, yes! Okay, keep killing them. Okay, right, so... Damn it, Rook, quit running ahead. Okay, drag it on the screen, click the check. Okay, there we go. That says now we're in the tutorial. See, I thought I was trying to control that there. I thought, hey, I killed something. See, portraits show the order of the initiative, taking turns from left to right. Your heroes are blue, the enemy's red, and it's your turn to act. So I'm going to get Ivar. Okay, that's fine. So Ivar, moving habits before the action ring shows that Ivar is active. The blue tiles around them show where he can move. Some heroes fill more tiles than others. The horned heroes are a race of giants called Varl, who take up 4 tiles each, while humans fill a single tile. This can have a huge impact on your strategy. Click the tile you want to move to. Okay, that one there. Then click the check mark to confirm. There we go. We've moved to there. Target an enemy, click on the tile on which they stand. Right, and you can choose either strength or break his armor. The numbers beneath each icon to an extra damage will do to that stat. Let's break his armor. Okay. Strength counts both health and damage. A loss of 8 strength means the character will now do 8 less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Armor blocks strength damage but can be reduced by a break attack. By breaking armor, you open them up to take more damage in the future. The enemy has only 7 strength remaining. A strength attack will kill it. Click the red fist from your icon to attack his strength and confirm your choice. Okay. There we go. Boom! And he's dead. I've been promoted apparently. He's down. Each time you make a kill, your renown grows, which is usually to improve your characters. I'm really bad at strategy games. I didn't realise this was a strategy game, man. So, whatever. With that enemy to reach the Dredge Grunt, will choose to smash an obstacle in his way. Obstacles to the combat board will make you change tactics and plan wisely to make them work to your benefit. Okay. Now it's Hakon's turn. He appears to be out of range of the enemies, but all heroes can use willpower to boost their actions. By clicking on gold tiles, a hero can move further than usual at the cost of 1 willpower for each step that includes a gold tile. Red pulsing tiles beneath your enemy show how close you have to be to get in range. Okay, let's go there then. Come on, dude, let's go and attack those enemies. Clicking on a hero's title at any time will also bring up all of his combat options, including move, ability, attack, and end turn. Stun attacks will affect a single enemy, but Hakon has a special ability that gives him a unique advantage. Click Hakon's purple ability icon to gain his ability now. Blah, okay. The ability description appears in tooltips below. Sundering impact allows him to hit so hard that the multiple adjacent tiles take damage on every hit. Select the enemy's tile and confirm your choice. Okay. There we go. That one. Right, okay, we've got it. Boom! Okay, we've got one. Powerful strike, but there's only one enemy left. Heroes enter pillage mode. During pillage mode, each hero moves in order under no more guaranteed turns. Check the initiative to see how the order has changed. Okay. Right, we've done that. So he's going to try and kill me now. Ah! He hit me in the face. Character does not move in his turn, he can rest again. Regain 1 willpower. Also, Ali will rest this turn. Looks like Dredge is in some trouble. Rook won't be able to finish the job with a normal attack, but willpower can be used to boost his damage. Click the Dredge Grunt's tile to attack. Okay, the red fist icon. Okay, and let's do that. What's that? Willpower, add willpower to the attack. The number of stats available each turn are determined by an exertion stat. You'll see the damage number go up as you add willpower. Click a star and then the check mark to kill this enemy. Okay, let's go for that. Right, come on, dude, kill the enemy. Uh-oh, he didn't even move that time. Okay, so we've killed all the enemies. Oh, apparently we're not finished. Maybe we've got to go and loot or something. Now, like I said, I didn't realise it was this kind of game. I didn't realise it was actually one of those sort of strategy games. It's sort of like a... I'm not good at chess, and it reminds me of chess. You've got to plan every move out thoroughly. Oh, seriously? I don't think you should go up against all those big guys all by yourself. Unless you really think you do have the power to do that. Battle! Fantastic! Okay, we'll hit you first. Okay, let's hit him with that, and we'll hit him with that. Here we go. Break his armor, man. His armors went down. We're gonna get hit now. Yeah, seriously, why are we even here? Why are we doing this? Okay. Let's hit him, okay. Gotcha! Or maybe this is supposed to happen. Maybe we're supposed to, like, get killed. Nope, we're dead. Or are we? Oh, I see. That was to bring everyone else into the battle. A final blow directed at your head is deflected and giant horns slam into the dredge surrounding you. Ivor pulls you to your feet and away from combat as other fighters from your caravan rush in to finish off the enemy. Oh, fine. Loading. Ivor moves you past a crowd of worried villagers, ensuring you can stand on your own. I don't know what you were. He starts speaking as the village chieftain approaches. A Varl leader, saving a human village from those things. Legends are made of much less. No Varl leader, just Ivor. Those things were dredge like the stories you probably heard as a kid. And it was the Rook here who orders us to stop. Forgive me, maybe it's the never-setting sun or dredge or the deaths of so many of my clansmen. I'm not myself. The man's eyes appraise you and he quickly nods. I'm Alio, the Scald. Were you trying to drive the dredge all the way back north by yourself? I wouldn't stop there. Alio looks into your eyes for a moment before recoiling. Something terrible must have happened to have such hatred for them. A topic for another time, Scald, maybe. Of course. Mind if I ask news from Borsgard? We heard rumour the Sunder Bellower was laying waste to the town. More than a rumour, but he's been dealt with. But by your clan? You're Sunder Slayers? The term makes Ivor wince and it ends Alio's excitement. But what about the deep shaking in the ground? Only yesterday we felt a rumble like none before. Could be the giant serpent? I don't know. The serpent in the sun, Radarmir? I'm no holy man, but joking about dead god feels wrong. About as opposite as the Radarmir gets. This one's determined to swallow us all. The Skald looks sceptical. Killing a Sunder is big enough tail on its own for now. Then let's get ready to leave. Not to sound ungrateful, but this place is all we have. It's our home. Nod quietly. No, we didn't risk ourselves to the dredge. So it's a lot of travelling. No, we didn't risk ourselves so the dredge could kill you tomorrow. The Skald looks around at the small huts of his village. Borsgard is the only other place I've seen in my life. This small village is all my family knows. Are things really as tragic as you're making them sound? Probably worse. Alio looks back and forth between you and Ivor before nodding. Packing and tending to our dead will take some time, but I'll have everyone on the ship soon. Alio heads off to the village to organise supplies. People think we're heroes now. The world is breaking in more ways than one. Ivor, one of the giants known as Varl, has fought Dredge in the Northern Winters, personally killed the Sunder Rays, and lost an arm to the Sunder Bellower. He has been by your side throughout everything, including the death of your daughter. Now you feel the weight of his full attention. What you pulled out there, fighting the Dredge alone, was that tied to a let at all? Well, I'm just trying my best to hold it all together, man. Keep holding it all in and you'll lose it when the people need you the most. Most anyway. Alette was my reason for living after Aldous died. Ah, remember, but make this caravan your reason now. There's still plenty for you to do. He walks towards the village, leaving you alone with your thoughts. It's an interesting story. I'm intrigued by it. I'm worried about the whole strategy element to the gameplay, but the story has intrigued me. And yeah. Graphically it's really cool. Apparently it's all hand painted. Let's get this bit. What's with the markings on the tree? Are they significant in some way? Should I have played the original Banner Saga to know exactly what's going on? I mean, I'm going to be playing like 20 minutes of this game just so I can get an idea of what it's like. So I can give you guys the best review I can. Or the best preview, review, quick look thing, whatever it's called. The travelling merchants are surprisingly well stocked. Ubin, the old Varro dubbed Scrivener, says, since Borsgard our numbers have grown. People have scavenged for food and eaten it too. Regardless, we'll need plenty of supplies considering our destination. Thanks, Ubin. Of course, he says. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something ruffling the feathers of the ravens, the mercenaries who followed us from Borsgard. Chat with their leader, Bolverk, but be careful. He's not like other Varl. The medallion gives you information about your caravan, including population, supplies, renown, and the number of days that have passed. The banner indicates you have enough supplies to provision your caravan for 9 days of resting or travel. A larger population requires more supplies per day to survive. You can acquire additional supplies at the market. Click on the market to see what's available. These are the supplies the merchant has available. He will give you 5 per renown, and you need 12 supplies per day to survive. Oh, good! Management! I'm not good with that either. Okay. This shows what you have. Your 111 supplies will last for 9 days. You have 21 renown available to purchase supplies. Click this button to add 15 or more supplies to your caravan. The area to the left will show you how these supplies affect your caravan. Okay, let's see. 15. Confirm. Markets also have items available. These items equipped by your heroes can provide a great advantage. They require hero rank as shown in the red circles. I don't think I am a good enough hero for that yet. We'll finish exit the market by clicking this button. There we go. So who have we got here? We've got, let's have a chat with, we've got a rest section here. Let's have a chat with you. You were the other character I could have picked at the beginning. Oddlife, your former chieftain's widow, is demonstrating fletching an arrow to a few people as you approach. I'm so glad I didn't mistake that word for another one there. Give us a moment, will you? The group walks away as Oddleaf stands and wipes loose feathers from her tunic. I doubt you're here to explain your actions with the dredge. I miss all that. I can only imagine. She watches you in silence, not pressing you to continue. Eventually, she changes the subject. I wanted to discuss the clansmen. They're good at scavenging for food while we travel, but we could always use more fighters. But training them takes time. I'm not sure we've got that much of it to spare. You'll just have to find a balance that works. We're okay for now, but who knows how our needs will change. I see, thanks. You turn to leave, but Oddleaf places a hand on your shoulder. We should talk, Rook. At some point. And talk about what? You. Not you, the leader, but the man I knew from Skogar. She gives you a faint smile and returns to her fletching. Like I said, very intrigued by the story that's going on in this game. The Varro mercenary leader Bolverk and a rather large female fighter are talking to Juno, a member of the spell-weaving Menders Council. Bolverk looks annoyed. Nothing unusual. There is no haggling on this. You already accepted the offer in Borsgard. Get this one to do it. Get me to do what? Juno is surprised by your presence and doesn't show. She continues to stare straight at the Varro. Rook is seeing to the survival of this caravan, something I doubt you care to do. Okay. He won't be saying to anything for much longer if he keeps fighting like he did earlier. But I'm still here now. I'm thankful for that. Your importance to these people can't be overstated. Okay, so what were you three talking about? With respect, Rook, that stays between us for now. Her look at Bolverk says she expects him to keep it private. Ivan needs my help with healing the wounded, but we should leave soon. See Hakon at the dock when you're ready. Juno leaves without another word. Vain Valka, one of these days, Claw and Fang will get thirsty for Spellweaver blood. Claw and Fang? His axes. Okay. Large axe heads are polished, the blades are sharp, and the cheeks scarred from plenty of use. But it's the grey handles that stand out. They're unlike anything you've ever seen before. How long are you going to let Juno tell you what to do? You avoid his goading. Only to Arberang, that it's King Meinolf's job. Like, he's got the answer to any of this. He'd royally piss himself if he ever saw a dredge. The pigtail fighter laughs. Oh, have we met? I'm Folka, a shield maiden in charge of keeping the ravens alive. Bolverk gives a stern look, but she doesn't back down. I already know who you are, chieftain. I heard there's a problem I should know about. The Varro seems to grow taller and more wild as he takes a step towards you. You're stopping to save every Fane idiot along the river will get us all killed. Makes more sense to only stop the ships when we need supplies, and get rid of half these useless people too. They're slowing us down. Don't tell me what to do with my people, okay? Bolverk's eyes twitch as he stares at you. Is he shaking? Bolverk, let's worry about the ravens. This one knows better than to cross us. Bolverk snorts, and turns his attention to a large sealed cart behind him. His bear-cloaked back indicates the conversation is over. There's a lot of story to this game. I haven't actually done much in this, so I'm going to go to dock and I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to check this out. Let's see what happens. The wooden planks have well used dock creak as you walk across them. Hakon, a warrior recently acknowledged as king of the Varl, paces on the dock. I'm not sure it was made for this, he says as you approach. Commanding in battle is one thing, but deciding how many chickens we need to bring? I'm just as lost as you are at this. Is that so? Hakon says. It seems you were born to lead these humans, maybe Varl or more yox-headed than just our horns. His laugh rumbles across the dock. We're as ready as we're going to be. Let's sail. Okay, let's depart. After lighting a funeral pyre, the last villagers find seats on your rickety longships built of scrapwood scavenged in Borsgard. The ravens find space around a large cart and a black-sailed vessel. Oars slowly move all the boats onto the river's current. Right, well, from the 20 minutes I've played there, and usually a game, when I do my quick looks, a game has between 10 to 20 minutes to hook me into it. And let me just tell you guys something. purely from the story viewpoint, this game has me hooked. Gameplay wise, I haven't had enough chance to actually play anything in the first 20 minutes of the game to actually be hooked by anything gameplay wise, so I'm kind of glad that the story does have that hook in it. But as for the gameplay part of it, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely convinced it's going to be my kind of game. It's certainly one I would probably watch someone else play. I really didn't expect it to be that kind of a strategy thing where it is, like I mentioned, like chess, but I do enjoy a good story. And with this good story, it is enough to make me want to see more. But is it enough to make me want to play more? I don't really know, because like I mentioned, it's not my kind of my kind of game. Not to say that I won't give it a good old try at some point, but it's definitely not one I think I would record again. Other than that, it's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid game. The music's really, really good. The writing's really, really good. I guess the gameplay strategy part of it is, it's easily explainable. You know, everything's there. It does teach you as you go along. The cutscenes are amazing. I love those old school cartoon graphics. I mean, they just bring back a hell of a lot of nostalgia to me. And everything just looks absolutely stunning in this game. It really does. Is it worth the price you're going to be paying for it? That's entirely up to you. If you're a fan of the original Banner Saga, I would suggest you get this one. Even if you're not a fan of the original Banner Saga and you like strategy style games, this is going to be something that's going to keep you coming back. And the story is going to, alone, is just going to bring a lot more people into it. Review wise, personally, I would give it a 7, because I don't normally play these kind of games, so I'm not going to be able to give it any higher than that, purely from a personal viewpoint of this is not my sort of game. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This is me trying a different kind of review sort of thing, where I'm actually going to play a game for X amount of minutes just to see if it's going to hook me or not, but whatever. Anyway, if you've got any games you want to suggest to me, please use the Epic Blade link below. Please do share these videos with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, anywhere you like. I really do appreciate it. It helps me grow, and it helps the channel become better than what it is. And yeah, other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. But until then, bye-bye! Oh shit, he touched my balls again. Ooh, you touched my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong. Fucking keys, oh yeah. I'm gonna spend all that time with the keys. Come here, dude. Come here, yeah, that's you. Come in! You're joking me, right?